Welcome to Slowdown Sunshine. Today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things I hate about this van. I'm Ashley and that's Rosie. We are in our 2016 Winnebago Travato 59G camper van. Do you love the van?
Yeah.
Yeah. While we love our van, there's so much that we love about our van. The things we love about our van would be like a list of 100 things. But there are 5 things that we hate about the van. The first one is
The bug.
bug screen, the bugs, yes. So it comes from the factory with this sliding screen, which seems nice, but it has broken so many times and is currently broken because it only goes to about there. So that's only like, what? 75% effective. I don't know what the problem is this time. So that leads to there being a massive amount of flies in the van. We're also staying at a farm right now, so there are a lot of flies in here. So I tried the vinegar sugar dishwash liquid thing last night and we didn't even catch not a single fly. So let me know your recommendations. I've resorted to just keeping the windows open, the doors open, hoping that they'll find their way out. They don't seem to be increasing, so I think it's working.
And I named them.
Yeah. She's named them. I have one of these, which works for some bugs, but flies, it's so difficult to actually catch them. I came around with this earlier and she's like, Mom, are you trying to kill my friends? I was like, they're your friends now? And she's like, well, I named them. Okay, baby. Okay, so that is our number one thing that we hate about the van is the screen. And there's none on the back doors either, so we can't like open up the back doors and enjoy the view from our bed because there's no bug screen back there either. There are companies that make custom ones for this van, and that will probably be an investment for us at some point in the near future. So the number 2 thing that I hate about this van are the latches. These are what they look like. They pop in, they don't stay popped in. Pretty much anytime I drove before, all of these drawers would be out. It's a problem, and I think the drawers are even kind of a little broken because of it. The refrigerator has also flown open while driving, and not even like on a hard turn or anything like that, just like whoop, flown open. The one in the bathroom has also, so this little thingy that was supposed to lock it broke, and I don't even know where it is anymore. Child latches on all of the drawers and on the refrigerator and on our bathroom cabinets. It's the same type of latch up here, and those seem to still be working, which is great. Thing number 3 that I hate about this van are the windows, or rather that I can't have them open without rain coming in. There's nothing to block the rain. So I have this screen open, but when I have it open with the screen so that there's airflow coming in, there's nothing on the outside to keep rain from coming in. There's no little thingy like that. There's nothing. So we're gonna go to bed, and I checked the weather forecast, which I pretty much have to do every night that we have the windows open, because this one goes to our bed. That one goes, the first one I showed you has books on the inside, and then this one on the door goes into our carpets and stuff like that. So last night before we went to bed, I checked the radar because rain has been threatening for the past couple of nights, and there was supposed to be a storm, and it did actually come through at about 3 a.m. But because of there not being a way to have the windows open and not allow rain in, there are ways. Not factory on the van. I had to close up, and luckily we're plugged in to where I could turn on the air conditioner, or we would have been really hot. When our mattress isn't in the bed, you can see that along the wall there's already some water damage. Not water damage, but you can see where water has come in through the window by the previous owners when it was left open. So it's a pretty big hassle, and that's definitely something that I hate about the van. 4th thing I hate about this van is this entertainment center. First of all, when I got the van, I was like, we're not going to use any of that. I'm just going to take it all out. Well, I would actually like to use the TV because Rosie likes to watch TV. And whether it's movies or her favorite YouTube channels or whatever, problem is is that this is basically useless. So it's even got an HDMI plug right here, and I bought a little adapter for it to try to use our Fire Stick, and when we have good internet, it doesn't even detect it. So it only pretty much works if we have a DVD, and I don't have any DVDs. So it really is either a waste of space or just not functional in the way that we need it to be. I would like to try to find a solution for this, even if it's a new TV, and get a smart TV in here or something like that for when we are plugged in and my girl just wants to watch a movie, right? There's nothing wrong with that. So that would be the fourth thing that I hate about this van. The fifth thing that I hate about this van is that even though we have a solar panel up top and 2 house batteries below, that power really only works for the lights. It lights our stove, it runs the fan up here, and that's about it. It doesn't even work on the outlets, like just the little outlets that are all over the place. None of those work off of those batteries, so we can't charge anything. I can't plug my phone in, I can't plug Rosie's tablet in, I can't plug my computer in or anything. And that is really frustrating. And what adds to it is that not even the cab stuff, so not even the 12 volt plugs from the engine battery, those don't even work when the engine's not on. So if we're not plugged in, I literally have no way to charge anything. So because of that, I do carry this, which is like a big old battery. It's called a generator. We can plug in our USBs and even one wall plug there. This charges from being plugged into shore power, or I can plug it into the 12 volt while we're driving, or I actually do have solar panels for it that I've never used yet. I know one day I will detach myself from being plugged into shore power all the time, and I'll have to figure out how to make that system functional or find another system that is functional, because I know that I don't want to pay for campgrounds all the time, and I don't want to have to be plugged in all the time. I know the day is coming soon. And one more, a bonus, 6th thing that I hate about my van are the faucets. Look at this faucet. It barely comes out. You can barely get your hands in here to wash. So it works, but there's no real like cupping your hand under to like wash your face or anything. A lot of Travato owners have replaced that. The kitchen sink one is just as bad in different ways. Let me see if I can clear stuff out of the way to show you. It is a foldable one like that, but like if it's up too far and you turn it on, the water sprays out and it can hit the bed. And it's just yeah, lots of people have replaced those as well. And if we continue to travel in the van and we stay in here for our long term, those are all things like on my project list. So that wraps up my list of 5 plus a bonus 6th things that I hate about this van. But there's so many more that I love. And most of those things can be modified in some way, and they're on our project to-do list. So please consider subscribing if you have not already. Please like the button below if you enjoyed this video, and thanks for coming along. Have a great one. We're also staying at a farm right now. We're at a Boondockers Welcome site. So if you haven't seen my video about Boondockers Welcome, you can click it right there. And if you haven't seen the tour of our van, which is about a year old now, and I'm gonna do another one soon, you can watch that here.